Welcome, folks, to Deep River Farm. Appalachian Navy here. We're here at Bald Creek.
Yes, sir.
Been talking with you a little bit, and you've been telling me that you've had an issue crop up in the last 10 days that could be detrimental to this location. Can you tell us about it?
It's going to be very detrimental. We have an opportunity to purchase this building. Right now, we have a lease on the building until April, with the possibility to extend our lease until June. But once June is here, we have to be out unless we purchase the building. The owner is asking for $875,000 to purchase this building. With that purchase, we are anticipating making this a community center for the region. And with that, continuing the supply hub for the smaller distributions, but also open up for public. We do have people already lining up over here to get into the doors at 12 o'clock to get supplies, but also start bringing in other services like tutoring, mental health, bringing in a space for vendors and artists that are small groups here to start selling their stuff. We are working on making this a wildlife conservation out here and bringing in gardening classes and working on what we could do to become self-sufficient as well. That we've pulled together since this destruction, that we'd like to continue to stay here and grow together.
I understand. Now, Bud's been bringing propane
Yes.
and stuff like that every week.
Yes.
And you're going through a pretty substantial amount of that and heaters.
Yes.
And what other stuff's your big hot stuff?
Laundry detergent, dish soap, extension cords, the drop cords for outside to go to the generators, those are flying off very, very fast.
Yeah, we can't even. I'm having a hard time finding them where I'm at
Yeah.
to bring them up here.
And are they listed on your Amazon gift registry?
I don't know if they're on the Amazon gift registry, but they are on our webpage for needs. So we do have the webpage, www.baldcreekrelief.org, which will also take you to .com, but we do have our needs listed on there. And we also have an Amazon wish list on there as well, but I'm not sure. It should be pretty much aligned.
Okay, all right. So if they go to the website, you do have a link directly to the Amazon gift registry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. And the main thing is we need to get the word out for you so you can continue to stay open, or this is going to be closed and there's going to be a lot of people without again.
Yes, and I do want to bring up, people have asked, why can't we make this housing? We have a septic issue and a heating issue here. The county also will not allow this to be housing. And if we close, there isn't a lot of real estate or other buildings for us to relocate to. So the options are slim for us to continue, and we do have this opportunity now to continue providing for the community.
And the issue is, like you said, housing is pretty much non-existent. Commercial facilities to continue this is non-existent, and the long-term needs are here.
Here and very existent, and will be for a long time.
Yeah, this is not going to go away.
It is not.
And I know talking with some other people that was involved in the Hurricane Fred. How long ago's that been? 4 years?
I don't know.
They're still waiting on stuff from Fred
Okay.
through FEMA. If that tells you anything about slow walking, and I'm hoping that he gets rid of it and puts it to the state where it could be handled and efficiently run, and not all this bureaucratic red tape where the money goes around in a big circle and ends up in somebody's pocket.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that information. Is there anything else you need to make mention?
No, this is just a great place for everybody, and we need to keep this here. We really need to keep this here to continue providing support for all the neighbors in this area. Not just supplies, but
For
just
community involvement
human,
as well.
Human comfort. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to continue this, and propane, big need, and then the laundry detergent, dish soap are other big needs.
You got anything to add, Bud?
No, we were talking about how the local distributor Propane ran out yesterday. Katie told me about that. And
This is that allotment we're hearing about, isn't it? The
And they've got
distributors
they got some big tanks down there too.
and they're empty.
Yep.
So the local distributor of propane here, folks, we talked about a couple of days ago with the issues coming up with the propane allotment. It has hit here at Bald Creek, and luckily we've been able to supply not a great big amount of propane here, but we've got to go to several other stops. But this is becoming an issue, and it's real. And folks here, once again, it's already been through a disaster, and then with the disaster after the disaster with FEMA and the old administration doing nothing, we're getting ready to have another one with propane. And so you folks keep your mind on that, and if there's any way possible, support the Bald Creek relief here. And
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate all of you viewers out here that's watching. And here's another situation where you serve, what, 1,500 people out of here roughly?
Oh my goodness. We have typically about 200 vehicles that come through here on our shopping hours, which are Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, 12 to 4. We have 200 vehicles that come through to get supplies.
Every day that you're open?
Yes. With those vehicles, sometimes it's 1, 2, or 3 families coming to get supplies. We have people coming from seven different counties for us to supply to. Sometimes we give it to somebody and they distribute to their smaller supply center, or it might be somebody coming here to help their neighbors. But just those 200 cars is not a reflection of the actual number of people we serve every day.
Now, if people, I know you said this cropped up on you 10 days ago with an offer to purchase,
Yes.
and if not, you're going to be kicked out at the latest in June.
Correct.
Or sooner.
Correct.
If they found a buyer, you may.
I don't know if there's another buyer, if he's offered it to another person to purchase this building. He has offered it to us, but we do have to come back with an acceptance or proposal by February 20th.
We hadn't got long.
No,
Not long at all.
no.
Okay. So folks, you hear what the situation is here. I'm assuming you've got a way that money can be donated.
Yes, on the
through?
webpage we do have Venmo, PayPal. There is a way to donate directly to our bank account. And I believe donor box might be on the webpage today. If not, it'll be up there on Monday. But it is a very, I can't think of the word, funneled way of making donations, where you don't have to get a separate app like Venmo to make a donation. You could just go in and use your card. There aren't credit card fees. That's something Bald Creek is absorbing. But you can make the donations through donor box, which should be on our page.
All right. Well, we sure appreciate you folks watching and hearing the issues here at Bald Creek. So if any way you folks can help out at Bald Creek, you've been so gracious everywhere else helping out through the donations, through Operation Mountain Relief, the Midway Church, the Bethel Church, Helping Hands, and the needs list continues to grow, and it's not going away anytime soon. But we appreciate you folks watching today, and please be in prayer for these folks here. They all need it, and we're going to move on to our next propane drop-off location, and we hope everything works out, and we're hoping that the viewers here will help step up and
Gonna be
and
a
help
beautiful.
you.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate it.